Hey everyone, how y'all doing? And again, it's the morning after. This time the morning after Otakon. Definitely always a blast. I think I've said it about a million times already, but Otakon for myself has been always like the con. I mean, it was like one of the first ones I ever went to. It truly is, I think, a fan-based show, a fan-run show. As opposed to Expo over the years, it became, more and more corporate. Even Anime NYC, it's all corporate, run by big companies and stuff like that. Otakon still has that fan feel, and it's great. It's a great show. It's huge. They moved it to DC. I was back in it when it was in Hunts Valley. I did every year but the first year when it was down in what was it? It was in, I think, some mall or something, or it was somewhere in near Penn State, because Penn State started it, so that's where it kind of all came from. But it was just a usual great show. People were buying stuff. That show never comes without some hiccups. Once it gets big, once that show got bigger and bigger and everything, the amount of vendors, the size of it, it's all the way it is. I love the show. It's just they have such a great load in. The load in is very easy. For some reason, it's always been easy. The load out has always been marked with terror, meaning like, you get the red pass, you get checked, you get this. The problem is the communications breaking down between the dealers, between the exhibitors who run, or the people who run the exhibit hall or the industry area, and the actual convention center. And then you have Shepherds, who does the logistics. And the right's not talking to the left, or whatever you want to call it, but it's kind of like, one place says you get the red ticket, then you could go down. Then there's other people say you got to get the green sheet, then you go down, and first you have to have stuff checked, not checked. It's a terror. It really is. Yesterday, I think I almost hit like 2 cars. Just everybody was just jamming in there, trying to get down there. The line was around the block. It just doesn't. There's got to be a better way, guys. But I think as far as the show itself, again, I love it. Even with that minor complaint, and somehow you still get everything done. I mean, I'm just one carload, and it's like, I'm out I was out in like 30 minutes, so, how can I complain? And again, the fans, and so many people came up to me and asked me about, titles, or they know everything about it. They actually watch this channel, which I really appreciate, no matter what YouTube thinks. Believe it or not, I got a strike. Remember, I had the girl pick of from Vampire Vixen, and yes, I did not meet community standards. I guess that offended them, having that pick as the main image of the thing. You gotta walk a thin line with YouTube. Other than that, luckily I don't depend on it for all my income, well, any income. Like I said, they actually say thank you. It's just great. And the other thing, on the Anime NJ front, people were just telling me, I was surprised. I didn't think so many people from Jersey go down to Otakon, but surprisingly there was a ton. And they were really nice to me, and they were really cool. I like them. And, saying, hey, we're going to be there. I want to do a panel, and, tickets, all that kind of thing. Just the vibe and everything is just wonderful. It really is a great show. It will wear you out. That show will wear you out. I mean, the hours there and the standing on everything. I mean, it's no different in some ways than other shows, but what makes it's just the velocity. It's just a lot more people, a lot more buying. People are, you're talking more, you're doing more. Also and you're down in DC. I mean, you're in the heart of DC, so it's very crowded. The traffic, everything. It's tough, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. And let's just say, if you don't see me there, either I'm gone, or, Media Blasters is whatever. I can't believe how many people said, please, Media Blasters, stay independent. Please stay independent. Yes, Shelby was there with, the discotheque, where the 2 like lone soldiers left the indies. Nobody mentions Sentai, but, they are kind of hooked up with AMC, but hey, they're also there. What else? The other things to bring up, as far as, at the show too, Another Lady Innocent, that Blu-ray sold like crazy. That was really good to see. Also did sell some tweeny witches there. The Tokyo Shock, really what's getting to me is how much we're really getting more on that side. You know, now I just call it media blasters, but stuff like Pinocchio, definitely Zombie Ass. The funny thing, the first time Zombie Ass was released, it didn't really get a lot of traction. This time, I am amazed at how many people want Zombie Ass, want to see it, they want to buy the Blu-ray. So we've been selling a ton of that, and that's really good to see. Let's see. Otherwise, Teachers in Heat, the Blu-ray shipped, which is great news. Doom Megalopolis is in the works. I should be able to announce at least one of the major things, like we're working on with another company in Japan. And please, we're not being bought or sold or anything like that, but we seems to be getting a partnership in terms of just working together, you know, on titles as far as helping them in their releases. So that might be a great thing. I'm hoping to have more details about that for all you guys. Otherwise, this week is a little bit of a down week. I'm going to actually take a few days off this weekend, Friday and whatever. But, you know, I need to just recoup. I'm going to go out to Block Island or something. Other than that, let's see, on production, like I said, Doomed is really the big one we're working on. We did finish the adaptation of Hentai Kamen. Now we have to, I think we're recording the lines. We're getting that going. Let's see. Also, there are some new other adult titles we'll be announcing. I'll get you, you know, I'm hoping this week to get them out. We're getting the temp covers done. I hope to see them later today or whatever, and be able to start, you know, because usually the tradition has always been Tuesday you announce titles. So I'm hoping Tuesday to announce that. We still haven't announced yet. You know, I don't like My Big Brother at all. It's still in translation, that title. So that's the thing. On Doom Megalopolis, the production notes were finally all translated. I'm hoping to include a little booklet of that in the actual release. It's a wonderful movie. I really can't, you know, you guys got to see it to believe it. It really is. I love the effects there. I love everything about the movie. So that's really a really good thing. And we will be doing Doom Megalopolis 2. It's just a matter of time. I did get asked again about Kamen Rider and all that. We are trying to get it where it coordinates with Anime NJ. I'm hoping that happens, guys. We just got so much on the plate right now with that. The thing I've been hinting so much about with partnerships or whatever, it's kind of like I don't know. We may have to hire some people. We may have to see. We're small, guys. You know, we're three older. One of my people in Japan used to always say three's company. Yeah, we're kind of that, you know. So there's only so much we could do. We're trying to look at for freelance and whatever, maybe, or do other work. We'll have to see how it all goes, how it all comes together. But I'm right now going to be heading into the gym. I need to move this body of mine. It's achy. It was a long weekend. Nothing crazy today, but the movements, whatever it is, you want to call it, a little bit of weights here and there, some whatever, definitely gets the body moving, gets the blood flowing, and gets the joints cracking and, you know, moving again. So I'm going to be doing that, but I'll, of course, do my posts and things like that as the week goes on, and, you know, check them out. But again, thank you all who came to Otakon and said hi and, you know, did all that. It was always been a great convention. I love it. I'll never miss it as long as I can. All right, guys. Again, I hope you have a good week. I know it's Monday. Try and hang in there. All right? Take care.